Tshuva is always open, Baruch Hashem. You bring yourself back up. That's the point of doing this shiur. Hashem knows. Don't worry. He created the heaven and the earth. He'll take care of that too. By fixing this sin, a person will find his destined wife. And on top of that, she will not be rebellious against him. Likutei Torah 87. Why is he mentioning she would not be rebellious against him? Because like I told you, sometimes a person wakes up and his wife is mad at him and he hasn't done anything yet. He just woke up. Why is she mad at him? Because our neshama knows that he wasted seed. Shem Rachem. She can't see, but our neshama knows. It says wasting seed causes havoc in the spiritual worlds. What does that mean? Who's destroying the world and killed 150 million people? That's wasting seed. You don't see the damage here right away. But in the spiritual world, you're destroying civilizations. When you arrive, without tshuva, you'll see. And a person that did it without doing tshuva would know that the place he arrived to is the Gehenom that he created for himself. It's no surprise. Rabbi Yochanan spoke up and said, all those who waste seed are punishable by death. Rabbi said, it is as if he sheds blood, it's murder. Rabashi says, it's as if he worships strange deities. Midrash HaGadol Vayeshev. Rabbi Bar Yasha says, whoever wastes seeds equates himself to an animal. Just like an animal does not care what it does, so to this person randomly commits this sin. Just like an animal is set aside to be slaughtered and does not receive life in the future world, so to this person stands to die and does not live in the future world. Midrash HaGadol Vayeshev. Masechet Shabbat, page 41. Major flaw of the generation of the flood, as we said, they wasted seed. One that wastes seed, his old age jumps on them, meaning that they age much faster. His strength leaves him, and his eyes go weak. You start losing your vision at a very young age. Bad breath pours out of his mouth. Regardless of how many times he brushes his teeth, he always has bad breath. And his teeth fall out. This is very common in today's world. His hair and eyebrows fall out. And hair of his legs and armpits become thick or become weak. A lot of cavities. All of a sudden, when you were 18, you were a bull. By the time you're 25, you have worse teeth than your grandfather. What happened? You just took a shower, went outside for a half hour because of a little sweat. You sweat like, you smell like you've worked a full day in a toxic plant. Many additional health problems occur. Shulchan Aruch 240, Rambam Dayot. One that wastes seed, heaven forbid, his children will die young or end up as evil people. It also causes poverty. Kitzur Shulchan Aruch 151. If a wife hears this and finds out that her husband wasted seed for a second, she'd probably torture him to death. Touch a mother's children, you're playing with fire. Unfortunately, most of us don't have really Yirat Shamayim. We're scared of men more than we're scared of Hashem that's watching every single thing that we do. Adulthood, for a girl it's 12, and for a boy it's 13, bar mitzvah. Until that time, any sin they make is their parents. Meaning that if the 8-year-old played with a video game on Shabbat, the sin goes to the father. If the 11-year-old girl ate chametz on Pesach, it goes to the parents. There's only one sin that goes to their account, to the child's account, to the boy's account. Under the age, at any age, whether he's 2 years old, if it's possible, or he's 11, or he's 12, or he's 9, wasting seed. Wasting seed stays on his account, doesn't go to his parents. Sharei Kedusha. Person under the age of mitzvot is not held accountable for his sins, except this one. As we know, each of the limbs, each of the mitzvot, we have 613 mitzvot, is for each one of our body parts. Wasting seed defiles all of them. If someone is praying a lot, he wants Yeshua from Hashem, wants salvation. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I need a job. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I need parnasah. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I need a wife. I need something. I need to stay alive. His prayers are not accepted. Waste seed. Prayers go on to deaf ears. You can pray until from here till tomorrow. Won't make a difference. Meaning you can pray. It's just that your prayer is not answered. So why are you going to get what you want if every day you're killing 300 million of his children? Each time a person does this sin, he causes the creation of a numberless amount of klipot to take the image of pigs and dogs. So the demons the person creates apparently look like pigs and dogs. Someone that dies without doing tshuva for Pgam Brit, they get a gehenom, a boiling waste. I think you're scared enough, hopefully. Each time someone has something bad happen to him, they always blame God. Why am I punishing you? You just killed 300 of my boys this morning, another 300 million of them this afternoon, and you're planning to kill another 300 million later tonight, and you're asking me why you don't have any money? As we all know, parnasah comes from the children. Each child comes with a parnasah. The Gemara Masechet Nida, page 13b, to talk about this issue and whether a man is allowed to even touch that area of his body. To say no, not allowed. Gemara in Masechet Nida, page 13b, says it's better off that his stomach will blow up and he die rather than him remove the spike from that area that's hurting him. That's how careful they were. In the same Gemara, Masechet Nida, page 13a, Rabbi Eliezer says, it's better that one would tell everyone that all of his kids are mamzerim and get a lifetime worth of shame than touch his private part and waste seed. So it's better that he gets that shame his whole life than waste seed one time. Sefer Kabbalah wants to scare us a little bit more. It says that each time a drop of seed is wasted, there's a bad angel that takes the one drop, not the whole thing, just one of the drops, and uses it as a hostage to give the tumah more power against you.
7 years of lectures. Seven months of film editing. Countless hours of study by 2 rabbis. Information we received over 3,000 years ago. all for this moment. Tikkun had greed. The movie.
There's a small member in your body. It shouldn't take over your whole life. If you satiate it, you're never going to have enough.
The Sofer clan, when it gets a hold of something, it does not let go.
Time for us to rectify what we have done.
Normal numbers should be somewhere around 20 million or higher.
You're never going to have control of it. If you start it, and only feed it when it's permissible according to the Torah.
Pornography is as addictive as crack cocaine.
You're always going to be happy, including this world and the next. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen.